Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and be quite honest with you. There are not that many Valkyries that get me extremely excited, like over the moon excited or over the moon hyped. There's only a handful. I know in the past I may have gotten like extremely hyped about a lot of Valkyries, but in all honesty, if I'm being, 100% honest with you guys, there's only a handful, right? So for example, HOT were one of those Valkyries that I was over the moon hyped about. I could not wait for her to drop, right? Super excited. Another Valkyrie, for example, Bright Knight Durandal. Over the moon hype, super excited. If we go back even a little bit further in the past, kind of throwing it back, God Kiana was another one. Over the moon hyped, super excited, cannot wait for her to drop. But this Valkyrie, guys, I'm going to be quite honest with you. I know I'm being very honest in today's video. This Valkyrie right here, Herrscher of Sentience, I believe, is one of those Valkyries that I'm just telling you is one of those that I am over the moon hyped about. I am super excited about this Valkyrie right here in particular. Not because of how she looks, because it's amazing. Her design is absolutely flawless. It is incredible. It's phenomenal. There's not much else that can be said about her design and the way she looks, but her gameplay is so unique. What she does and how she does it is so unique and so cool. And we're going to be taking a look at all of that in today's video, guys. So I do hope you enjoy. And for those who thought I was not going to be covering this or that I did not know about this beforehand, you guys are absolutely nutty. Of course I did. Of course I was going to cover it and I was going to be all over it. So I do hope you guys enjoy today's video. So we're going to be taking a look at her and her gameplay. Also, I did want to mention that this outfit for HOT is... there's not much else that needs to be said. This outfit is spot on, boys. Like, it looks great, man. It looks absolutely great. Version 4.6 is shaping up to be one of those versions that actually truly gets me all the way back in more than I ever have. We'll have to see though. Now we're going to be taking a look at some information. Now I'm not going to go into like stats and details and things of that nature because it is beta and those things usually do change. But I did want to go ahead and show that she has her pre-arm weapon right here. She has the Stigmata set right here, and I maxed out the skills. Once again, I'm not exactly too sure of all that she does. I know there's information out there, especially in the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, a link will be in the description below. You could check that out. But I'm not going to go over it. I'm just going to simply be using her. Now, I'm going to be using her at S rank. I, on accident, did S1 because I was messing around with this screen right here. And I, on accident, did that. But pretty much still, base S rank, which is going to be realistic for most individuals that are able to obtain her. And she is a physical bio, supposed to be support. But when you take a look at the gameplay, she plays like a DPS and it's absolutely incredible. So we're gonna jump into some gameplay and see what she's all about. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. I can barely English. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. Okay, now before we do jump into it, I totally forgot to mention that there is a brand new elf as well. I may do a separate video on this one, but yeah, there's a brand new elf. Super excited about this one because this elf looks incredible. I love the sword. She hops on the sword and she just has a great design, and I think she's pretty powerful as well. I'm not entirely too sure. I need to look into that a little bit further, but this is the team we're going to be bringing. But we're basically just going to be using the Herrscher of Sentience. I believe it's Sentience if I'm not mistaken. Please correct me in the comments down below if I am. But her gameplay, guys, is just, it's so dang unique. I'm sure you guys already seen plenty of gameplay on her. I'm sure you guys already seen what she's capable of. Now, I'm not going to be using her the most efficiently because I have only used her a couple of times, but she's incredible. She rides her sword, first and foremost. She rides her freaking sword. That is, that is crazy. And she can do damage with it. Look at her. She looks like Silver Surfer, but like 10 times cooler. And she's able to, hurt, attack, do damage, all that good stuff. So the way she is so unique in her gameplay style, she has a sword, right? Which is incredible. Even though her weapon's a gauntlet, it's interesting. She uses a sword, but you can switch. She has technically 4 different weapons that she can utilize. So you can switch to a lance or a spear-like weapon, which is phenomenal. And by the way, using the lance or the spear is so fluid, man, and it's so unique and it's so cool, and I love using this one of the most. But that's not all. That's not it. That's not all. She has a freaking whip, guys, for my simps out there. She has a daggone whip. Like, come on, man, this is incredible. Now the charge attacks, they're different for each weapon, so that is the whip. Incredible. This one is for the sword, which is really damn cool. She does the thumbs down and everything, has the smile. She's creepy. It's really, really awesome. And then for the lance, basically is able to, you know, tunnel them in all together. It's really good CCing option to gather all the enemies in, and then you can switch to the whip. Oh, I did the ult on accident. So this is the ult. I didn't mean to do the ult. This is the ult, which is probably the damn coolest ult in the freaking game. I'm not even gonna lie. And boys, she goes hamburger. Look, look. She goes ridiculous. She is ruthless and relentless, and she is just a powerhouse. She is so damn cool. I don't know what else to say about this character. So I was gonna show that oh, I already showed it. I'm all over the place where the lance does the gathering of the enemies, but she's just absolutely incredible. So the way I like to utilize her is I like to do the lance to gather those enemies up, kind of like go ahead and bring them all together. That's her ultimate evasion, by the way. Really cool. Like, sets out a clone, and then it kind of just, you know, detonates there if it's hit or if something happens. But I like to gather the enemies up, and then I like to switch to the whip. And then go ahead and do the charge attack with the whip while they're all together, and then you can switch over to the sword, go ahead and do another charge attack here. Really, really awesome right there. And then there you can see the clone is just sitting there and just detonates. Let's do that ult one more time. That ult is the animation, her face, everything is just incredible. You can tap it again, bring this big pillar up, chains, and then you can go berserk, nutty on them, absolutely psychotic. It is incredible on this character, man. And you can just keep this up. This she reminds me of, like, I don't know, just like a crazy person in an asylum that just goes absolutely ridiculous, crazy, like a Harley Quinn type of character, if you know what I mean. There's just not much. I mean, this character right here is one character. Like I mentioned, there are only a handful of characters that I have ever been truly over the moon excited, cannot wait for them to drop. It's just like ridiculous because she brings such a unique style. The Herrscher of Sentience, they definitely did her so much justice. It's not even funny. And like I mentioned, she's so fluid. To be able to transition between the different weapons is so fluid. They have such impact. They all feel great and different and unique. She almost feels like 4 Valkyries in one, if I'm being honest with you, which is incredible value. By the way, she feels like 4 Valkyries in one with the different weapons, with their different attacks. They went all out for this one. That's 100% the truth. They went all out with this character, and I couldn't be more excited about this one. You know, I know Asuka and the Evangelion collab and all of that is fantastic, and it's limited and whatnot, but this character right here makes me almost want to just skip all of that, if I'm being quite honest, and just go, you know, all in, super deep, mega deep, omega deep, crazy for this character. She's absolutely incredible. And so I am popping the weapon skill as well from time to time. I'm not exactly sure what it does, but I just wanted to mention that I am popping it from time to time. I believe obviously it gives her more damage and stuff, and maybe does a bit of debuffing, but I'm not entirely too sure. As well as her different stances, I guess you can call them, probably have different properties like debuffing properties, attack increasing properties. I have to look into it a little bit more, but just know she's incredible. Absolutely look at her. She's folding them. She's literally showing them all 50 states. It's incredible. Yeah, there's not much else I could say about this character. All of her animations are, yeah, all right. I've gushed enough about this character. She's crazy, crazy, ridiculous, and yeah, I think I'm all back in, guys. I don't want to confirm that, but I think I'm all back in. So if you guys didn't think I was going to cover this character, or didn't know or wasn't aware of this character, you are out of your minds. she is one of those characters that I gravitate towards, and that I would definitely be in the simp gang for as well. But anyways, guys, that is just a quick video on the Herrscher of Sentience. She's incredible. She's amazing. I love everything about her. And I couldn't be more excited. I couldn't be more excited. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below if you're excited about this character or not. I do hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you like what you saw. But I'm going to get out of here. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. And until next time, my boys, until next time, it's your homie Cody GT, and I'm out. Bye, guys.